Hey everyone, we are back. It's not very long after the last one, but I had so much fun streaming that I figured, you know what, I should do it again. Because to be honest, I feel like I'd have more fun streaming rather than making videos right now, just so I can get back into the swing of things. So yeah, we're gonna get into this. I just gotta make sure all the audio is like a good level and I don't gotta turn it down or whatever. I want to turn the game audio up a bit. Alright. Let's get into this. So this is the finale of the first part of the first, I would say the first section of the first section. So this is the last game by Emil Mako, and I want to get this out of the way for Pop Goes, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the next series that I'm going to do. I'm not entirely sure if I should do Pop Goes Arcade, because yeah, it is a game made by the dev who's, you know, a part of the FNaF-Fanverse initiative. But at the same time, it is spin-off. It is a spin-off game. So I'm not sure if I should. I might, because it seems like a fun time. Although it is an RPG and I'm not a big fan of RPGs. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. The next series, like I said, should be Pop Goes. Or maybe it might be, I don't know, because I'm thinking of putting Flumpties games like second to last or whatever, because I recently played the first Flumpties game, so I don't want to instantly just feed you guys with more Flumpties, because I had played it recently within the last few months. But anyway, let's just jump into it. Yeah, I'm not gonna dive into any of the lore. This game is nightmares every way of saying it. Alright. Do you want to hear the explanation? Oh yeah, I pressed continue, so it's not going to give us the lore. Alright. How do you sprint? I'm pretty sure you should be able to sprint. Oh, here we go. Alright. So, the structure for this, I explained last time. I normally play the first 5 nights. Yeah, I normally play the first 5 nights, and that's normally it. I normally wrap up the live stream after that. Hello, race car. Whoa, slow down there. It's you, my old friend. I thought you had forgotten about me. It's been kind of boring in here. There isn't much room for racing around in the toy box. I remember back when we used to have a race every day. That was lots of fun. We should totally do that sometime again. Oh well, I bet you didn't come all the way down here for me. You should get back to what you're doing and then hurry back safely. I completely butchered that. If you have anything to say, say it now. Also, my PC won't start, so I gotta get someone to fix it. Ugh. Sans, was it like did you build it or did you get like a pre-built? Because if you built it, normally like you might have forgotten a cable, something like that, or you might have placed it in not exactly right. Because most times when your PC won't start, like most computers, if they have an issue with RAM, motherboard, really anything except the power supply, it'll start up and tell you. I think the processor might be a little weary there. But as long as the processor works, if, I don't feel like reading this, but, if you know the processor works, then 9 times out of 10 it's probably the, power supply. Because if it's just not booting up at all, no matter what you press, then it's probably a power supply issue. Pretty sure I went the complete wrong direction. Go this way. Pre-built. It's most likely the SSD that is somehow broken. Well, yeah. The SSD, it shouldn't prevent it from starting unless it's like fully corrupt per se. If it's not working, then it should take you to like a boot screen, like a BIOS screen, whatever, where it just tells you the components and stuff. If it tells you that, but you can't access Windows, then it's most likely the operating system. I just went in the loop. Where do I go? I wasn't that into this game either. I only really played the first Five Nights at Candy's. I only really played the first Five Nights at Candy's. I have no clue where I'm going. And the remastered version. I really like the remastered version. I find it like really fun. Yeah, boot screen, that won't let Windows start. Yeah, so it's definitely a what do I beware of the shadows, stay on the path. Yeah, so it's definitely it's definitely an issue with the SSD. Bro, I have no clue where I'm going. Path does not necessarily lead to every destination. I don't think they would make you go off the path. It's been so long since I played this game, so I forget. It has to be up here because I've checked every other direction. It's a newspaper. Look, I don't really want to read that. Hello? The one thing I really dislike about some of Emil Mako, where is it? I have no clue what this is. About some of Emil Mako's games is the fact that he really likes to use the mini games. Literally nothing. Do I already have it? I think I might already have it because I pressed continue. That would be embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I already have it. Well, let's go back and then just, It's before night 1. I don't think you go off the path. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I pressed continue instead of new game, so I'm pretty sure I already have it. Just gonna check, see if I already have it. I do like the music though. Yeah, I did have it. Well, that's unfortunate. First night. All right. Oh wait, I'm not in full screen. Oh boy. Okay, wait, maybe I can. This might mess up the perspective of it. Alright, I might have to just, deal with it for the night, and then the next night fix it. But yeah, I'm not in full screen right now, because I was making sure I could see stuff. But it doesn't. Wait, can I F11 it? No. Alright. Ooh, hello there. That was quickly. That was quick. So with this night, with this game, you gotta be quite attentive. Is that knocking? Hello. Alright. Alright, I want to get him away one more time before I go and rewind it. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably going to be more silent on this game than I was in Five Nights at Candy's 2. Because, during the attack sequence, you have to be, like, almost silent. Hello. Goodbye. I am really excited to see what Emil Mako does to switch up the formula in Final Fantasy Candies 4. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. Oh no. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't get jammed, because then I have to go back. I don't know if it works differently in that one, but the monsters are never... Oh, he's here. Wait, no, I gotta check. Got him. Oh, it's a light sound cue. Anyway, I don't know if it works differently in that one, but the monsters are never at the spots where you hear knocking from. No, the knocking is mostly a distraction that lets you know that they're peeking, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't really... It never... It's never a signifying detail to let you know where they're attacking from. In the later nights, the cat is like approaching from the sides, but honestly, the cat doesn't really do much because, like, instead of just going left and right like this, all you'd have to do is like go a little bit further like that and then look down. So it's not, the cat doesn't really do much to switch up the gameplay formula that much. Like, I really like this game, but it's kind of boring because it's like it's meant to be a very personal experience between you and the rat. I would say the cat kind of, but the cat doesn't really come out. It's just kind of in the corners. So it's a very personable experience, but at the same time it makes it quite boring. Like FNAF 3 was kind of like that, but the way it didn't make it nearly as boring is by adding the phantom animatronics, which can hinder you. And I get the cat's supposed to be the kind of that force that like makes it so you can't just look left and right all the time with no amount of like urgency or like the same way every time. But it's not like enough to make it really that much different from nights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing is, oh, you gotta look slightly left and right for that little bit longer. Okay. So yeah, the knocking does tell you that like they're approaching, but it never tells you from where. Oh, Christ. Yep. He's here. Night 6 is questionable. What? What? Siri just turned on. No. By the way, if you don't have your headphones turned up and one of them is like slightly broken, it'll be harder to hear. I might have to use the bathroom after this night. Might have to use the bathroom. Oh my god, where is he? Okay. Alright. We're doing just fine. Alright. And fun fact, this game was actually released the same day as the Switch launched. So, that's cool. I would say the music box lasts about halfway through an hour, and then the rest of the hour is just trying to get it back up and ready. Got him. To be honest, if your DPI is really high, you could probably just fend him off for like ever. Rewind this. I should always like recheck the place that like as soon as I hear a knock and my light trails off of something, I should double check it because that's normally where he is. Did you hear I did not hear Flumpty's 3 got a release date. I'll have to. All right. You know what? I'll fact check that on my phone. Let's see. Flump 3 up. Release date. I don't know why I said update. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if this is like a super reliable news source. So if you got a time, then feel free to tell me. All right, let's do this real quick. You gotta talk to this guy and play hide and seek.
Hey, you kid, I'm the Rat. Nice to meet you. Say, the show's about to start in a few minutes. Want to play hide and seek?
Yeah, let's do it.
Neato. You go hide and I'll stay here and count to 100.
It's a long time. Bum, 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 bum. Can I hide under these? No. Alright, so now we just hide here until we get like a jump scare, so this is gonna be, yep, right there.
Ha ha, I found ya.
Alright. It's on Click Team's channel and Johnachrome's channel. I'm very interested in Flumpty's 3, and to be honest, if Flumpty's 3 does end up coming out before I finish the before I get to Flumpty's, then I'll probably do a live stream coming this Halloween. Oh, I got 14 days to finish it. All right, so I'm gonna switch this to full screen. I have to use the bathroom. Alt enter, that's the key. All right. I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I am ready to play more video games. Guess it's become a challenge to get to Flunkies in 14 days, huh? I'm actually pretty excited. I've been waiting for One Night at Flunkies 3 for a while, and I have a suspicion that it wouldn't take that long to make a live stream about. Well, it'd probably take a while to beat, but I could, probably try to beat it. Alright, we're coming back. So, for people that are, I'll say this again, for people that are watching this, after the fact and after I've uploaded it, or for people that are tuned in right now, make sure you like the live stream, comment, share. It all helps the YouTube algorithm, especially subscribing. Hit that subscribe button and all. It all helps with the algorithm, helps me out, shows that you guys care, and yeah, let's get back into the night. This is the second night. Can you list all the fan games you've played? I might be able to suggest more. Ooh, alright. That's a lot. I'm that type of guy about FNaF. I just like to look on Game Jolt for FNaF fan games to play, just because I like playing them. So now I'm in full screen mode. Maybe I'll be faster. But yeah, I played all the main states. I've played every Five Nights at Wario's game. I may not have beaten all of them. I've definitely played all of them. It's a lot to list. Oh, hello. It's a lot to list, so... Did I accidentally erase that? Yeah, you did. But I'll try to think about... I've played all the Five Nights at Candies. I'm currently, finishing it off right now. But even before this series, I've played these games. Wait, is the cat in this night? No, I don't think so. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't erase that message. I'm too busy, playing the game. But alright. It's a difficult question because I've played so many. I've played almost everyone you see, Dako or Fusion C Gamer play. Even if I don't make videos on them, I give them a try. I've played all the Jolly games. I really enjoyed Jolly Bees, the first one. The second one was alright. I really enjoy the Five Nights at Wario's. Have you played Mix Last games? I have not. I haven't really. I've mostly played the well-known ones, but I've also played some more obscure ones. What is that knocking? Hello. So I haven't tapped into any of the more obscure games. Even if that one's not obscure, I haven't really recognized the name. I might recognize the game title, but I might not recognize the developer name. Hello. Right. Boom. Anything? Alright. Telling me I haven't done those games. I don't know, give me a game title. I might recognize the name of the game, but I might not. Oh god. Hello. Oh yeah. I just didn't recognize the name, but I have played Baby's Nightmare Circus. I even played the April Fools. I gotta be silent. Got him. I've certainly played his games. I just forgot his name. My apologies. I played Circus Baby's Diner, which was honestly one of the coolest experiences because the creator tuned into the live stream and it was really cool. I didn't exactly get creator insight per se because I didn't really ask him any questions about it, but it was really cool to have the team inside my live stream. Baby's Nightmare Circus is getting a custom night that I think is its own thing now. It went from a custom night to something else entirely. Tyke & Sons Lumber Company. I actually haven't played that one. I've seen a ton of gameplay. I watched Fusions and C Gamer play it. Oh crap! It's been running on my phone. You might have been able to hear my voice twice. Oh well. I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it. I watched Fusion C Gamer play it from like start to finish or whatever. It's been a while though. But also, like, I'm not like I appreciate the day gameplay where it's just like, you know, Chipper and Sons, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of like grinding just to play a FNaF game. I see. Figure that's cool. I played Five Nights Before Freddy's, which was fun, but I did have a gripe with the second game, which I made a whole video about. It was just not that interesting and not that different per se. Alright, let me scare him away one more time. Alright. Yeah, but the second Five Nights Before Freddy's wasn't entirely interesting. It wasn't that different. It didn't differ from the status quo per se. The second game had to use withered models, which I didn't find very appealing. Jeez, that knocking is loud. And also it had some weird plot that was like, it was like marital issues. It was weird. I didn't really like enjoy the plot. Like, the whole point of a FNAF fan game is mostly the gameplay. Oh god. Unless you're someone like, I don't know, that's really into like certain gameplay plots. Like, I'd say I'm pretty into the Five Nights at Warriors plot. Not because it makes sense, but I just like the gameplay styles. Also, sorry if you notice any screen tear. Like, I have VSync on, but for some reason screen tear is still happening. Maybe that's just a quirk with ClickTeam. Oh crap, I was supposed to rewind it, not just press play. Okay. Got him. I have a pretty nasty glare right now because of my window, so I'm having to like squint my eyes so I can see properly. Hello, Alex Gameplays. Puto guest. So I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak a ton of Spanish. I only know like certain greetings, so I'm not sure what that means. It can honestly mean anything. But hello. Alright. Let's rewind that. Whoa. Oh god. Yeah, alright. Whew. But, I haven't done videos on Baby's Nightmare Circus or Tyke & Sons Lumber Company. I know of them. I played Baby's Nightmare Circus a fair bit.
Hello there, I'm the cat. Do you like to play games? I know I do.
That's not Spanish, Ben. I know he's saying really bad stuff. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Just yeah, I'll take your word for it because I trust you. Alright, let's go hide. Let's just hide under the table. Alright, another jump scare coming up for those.
Heh, nice try.
Alright. We got night 3 with a cat comes out. Alright. See, we could go explore more of the dreamscape, or I think it's called. But at the same time, I have bad news. I think the cat is lurking around tonight. I have to be extra careful now. Monster cat is very sneaky, you see. Check around each end of your bed as often as you can. He could appear from very left or the very right. The flashlight thing will work on him too. So remember to be extra sharp tonight. Alright. It's a lot easier to deal with only 2 animatronics than like 4 that I had to deal with on night 5 of Five Nights at Candy's 2. The third night. And my biggest thing with this game is it's just a lot slower. Without using the music box at all, it takes 14 minutes to complete it. Complete a night. Roughly 14 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Alright. It's getting really hard to see my monitor. Hello there. Have you played the Shadow Challenge in this game? I have not. I didn't really get to enveloped into this game enough to beat it fully like I did with Remastered. I did actually beat it fully. I beat the I did a live stream on it back when I did the first part to this series. But off camera I did beat it. I had beaten it before, but I was giving it one try there. But I have beaten the first game fully. Hello. It's quite scary. I imagine it's a crazy one. Well, I've seen gameplay on it. I watched Taste Games back when this game came out. I watched him play it. I gotta ask, do we have any Taste Gaming fans in the chat? Wait, I saw that. He has about 300,000. I would imagine like one every like I don't know 15 people to know of him. I like him. He's one of my favorite like smaller creators. I remember watching him when he had around 10,000 subscribers. Now he has like over 300,000. Really happy to see some of my favorite creators doing well. See, I was actually thinking about saving like this topic for like I don't know a future CB podcast. Oh boy. Oh, don't kill me. Alright. Yeah, Taste Gaming is like a Canadian YouTuber. If you heard of the Gaming Salmon, they're friends. At least I'm pretty sure they are. They're very similar, basically. Him and the Gaming Salmon. I recommend him. He's a nice YouTuber. But I also watched Corey Ketchum play this game. actually really enjoyed Corey's playthrough because he's not one to like play a ton of FNAF fan games per se. Back in the day he was, but nowadays he's more mainstream games, which is fine. But I really enjoyed his playthrough. Like after this live stream, I'll probably rewatch it just because I really like it. Get out of here. Even the little taps will let you know that either the cat or the rat is there. And they're very pervious to listen to. And like impervious to listen to. And if you catch them, then you can find out that one of them, even both of them, are lurking. Are you taking challenges anytime? That depends. Challenges for a custom night, challenges for really anything. I'd be down to do like, challenges for some stuff. Depending on what you mean by challenges. But I'll elaborate further. No, I heard something. I'm surprised this game didn't have a blind challenge. Oh, crap. Okay, got him. Well, actually, no, I can see why. Because, yeah, the only way, like, you could tell with sound whether or not they're attacking. But it's really hard to defend. Like, if they get into that attacking phase, it's really hard to defend against. Because you have to know where his head is at. What? Oh, I'm dead. What? No, I couldn't. What? I knew he was on the left side. Why couldn't I? Ugh. Man, that's unfortunate. Are you good at any of the original games? I'd say I'm pretty good at FNAF 2. Mostly because I just have the most time on it. FNAF 4, I will never do a challenge for FNAF 4. It's just for me, it's too scary. The first game, I've beaten 420 mode, but only on mobile, because there was a custom strategy with mobile. I'd have to get real good at the strategy on PC to try to beat that. But I'd say genuinely I'm better than the average player, I'd say. Certainly not with Ultimate Custom Night though. Ultimate Custom Night is very challenging. Alright. I was unfortunate. Because I was listening and I just couldn't hear him. See, the hardest one to really see is the closet, because you just go past it so fast. I want you to take a day that you have a ton of free time in Streets 9 1 to 6 for the first 6 games in a row. That would take more than a day. That would take a lot longer than a day, because it takes me like an hour to get to like nights 1 through 5. 40 minutes to an hour for nights 1 through 5. Like roughly for every fan game I play, or actual game. So there's 12 hours in a day. That's like, I'm not good at math. It's like 30, like I'm not good at math. Just multiply that by 12. And that's how much time that's how much time I would have. Did you say there's 12 hours in a day? Well, 12 hours time. Like, if I were to wake up at you know, at a very early time and then do it from like the point I wake up, it would still take forever, and I feel like I would have to at least spread it out to 2 days. Maybe that's something I might do, like, because I don't know, what was I gonna say? I just completely blanked. I don't know when the last Five Nights at Freddy's game's gonna be out. I don't know when the series is gonna end, but maybe as like a goodbye tribute, sometime in the future, maybe when I'm an adult, I could do like a 24-hour live stream or something, or like however long it takes me to play the game. I hear the cat's breathing. Oh yeah! Cat! Okay, everything's fine. I know a guy who actually did that once. Well, like, salute to that guy, because that is rough. Alright, oh, hello. Okay. Boom. Gotta love the Inception sound effect whenever you spot the rat. And the weird heartbeat like the cat has. Sounds like a heartbeat anyway. Like, I have a cat. I don't know if the heartbeat sounds like that. I just never really listen. I hear the cat. What? There you go. You should have got me. Boom. Got him. Imagine DJ Surf one day, just 100% start to finish. That would take a lot, because 100%ing, that means completing... for FNAF 2, that means completing every challenge, including 1020 mode. And for me, I've still yet to complete 1020 mode for FNAF 2. Alright. Hear the cat there too. Yep, there's a cat. Yeah. Got him away. Time to reset. I feel like DJ Sturf is the best candidate for something like that because he's really good at the games. I'd say he's probably the best player of FNAF because he's beat in 50-20 mode so many times. He's beating it like more than 5 times. He just has the strategy down. He's the man with the plan. He knows what to do in these situations. So he'd probably be the best candidate for one of those. If I were to do something like that, I don't know if I'd stream it. It'd just be like a little personal pet project of mine just to play every game from night 1 to 6. Because it's a long, that's an arduous journey and I don't have that much free time. Not even on the weekends I have that much free time because I normally hang out with friends or, you know, do other stuff on the weekends. For the past month that I haven't been uploading, I've been just mostly chilling, really. It's been a good break. Like, I'm sorry that I keep on taking breaks where I just don't announce it and I'm gone for weeks at a time. But sometimes I just need it. And it feels good to take those breaks. But at the same time, the longer breaks I take, the harder it is to get back into the rhythm of making videos. Which is why some YouTubers, like, think that they have to make this extravagant video to come back on. For me, I'm just comfortable with streaming. Including FNAF World, all trophies, FNAF VR, all rewards, Fred Haines Face 2. That's a lot. Alright, hold on. Can't read that chat message quite yet. Oh, we did it. Alright. DJ Surface also currently has the world record for sister location speedrun. Alright, we did it, fellas. It's night 3 in the books, 2 more nights to go. This game takes a lot longer than the other games in the series, because those are completely dependent on if you can survive, but in this it's also speeding up the time.
Hey, it's my little pal.
Early for the show as usual.
Up for another round of hide and seek?
Sure.
Neato! You hide again, and then I'll count.
Alright. The music is real good in this game, though. Time for another jump scare. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Yeah. Haha, gotcha again.
Alright. Very nice. Night 4. I don't know what happened that first round. I don't know why. I don't know how I died there, to be honest. Because I was listening for him, but I just couldn't hear him. Alright, let me see what he has to say. You're remembering more and more. Just look at your room. You barely remembered it before. I have a feeling that you'll be able to get rid of those nightmares soon. Just keep fighting, and then I'm sure you'll beat them for good. Alright. The 4th night. Nothing else should be different, but I think that it can jam. I think after we have strategies for ONAF 3, you should stream all 3 normal and hard modes in one stream. I think that would be fun. The only issue is that One Night at Flumpty's 1 and 2 run at 30 FPS, which kind of kills it for him. Like, it's fine, 30 FPS, but for me, it just kind of feels sluggish. And that's not my, computer sucking. Because right now I'm running at, clean 60 FPS. But it's One Night at Flumpty's that seemingly is made with 30 frames in second in mind. Jeez, they're so fast. Pretty sure the music box can jam. Yeah, it is by his choice. It just kind of throws me off. But I could suck it up just to play the game because I think they're fun. It reminds me of more high score based games because, you know, no high score, but, you know, it's only one night. It kind of gives me that vibe of a high score based game. I think an endless mode would be fun. Didn't you mention Minecon? Oh, did I watch Minecon, not mention? Yes, I did. I very much enjoyed Minecon. I'm pretty happy with the choice that the community made. The LA, the LA, whatever. I think that was a good choice. After I was disappointed by the last mob vote, I think that the LA was a good option. I would have like I did watch the Wild update too. The clip about the Wild update. That's really cool. Although it sucks that, you know, the Warden and all the Shulk stuff is being delayed again further to like probably mid to late 2022. I do hope they expand upon it more rather than just being new mobs and caves. But I watched the reveal trailer for like the new biome, which is the Deep Dark. Like, spoilers for anyone who doesn't know, they're coming out of the ground and stuff if you make too much noise. It's incredible. I just think it has so much potential for maps and stuff. The first thing I thought about was like horror maps where you're being chased by it. And the one in underground structure looks so good. I'm very excited for it. Oh my god, that's so loud. That was so loud. Yo, it's like, it's too much, bro. Let's go. I had to listen so hard for that. Whew! I had to listen so hard for that. Okay. It seems like it only jams when he attacks, but I think that's because he jams it. Because I remember when I was playing this game years ago, he jammed it, so I went to unjam so I could hear him. And his, like, the rat's finger was on it, jamming it, and it scared me so bad. Because I didn't know that that could happen. I didn't know that it would show him jamming it. Which makes sense, you know. It never really gets jammed when you're just kind of sitting here. It would only really get jammed, per se, if he would have tampered with it. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was just like an Easter egg or something. Like something real quick that happened. But I never end up looking back because of that. Because it's scary. I'm getting close. think I'm gonna let him attack. And then do it after he's done attacking. Reason being, because I don't want to have that thing jam again. It's a lot easier to hear him on the right side than the left. Cat's getting real close. Got him. Alright, time to hit that button. Get it nice and prepped. Hopefully this hour flies by. Night 5 is going to be hectic. They're attacking so fast already. Alright. Get out of here, boy. I think I'm gonna wait on the music box again. Oh. Alright. He definitely should have made it into the room there. The last night. Okay, so with this, I'm gonna give myself 2 tries. If I can't beat the night within 2 tries, then I'm gonna go ahead and call the live stream there.
Hello there, I'm the cat. Do you like to play games? What? You're saying we've met already? Impossible. I know I'd remember that cute little face anywhere. Anyway, there's a few minutes till the show starts. Do you want to play hide and seek with me?
Yeah, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Now let's hide all the way over here. Right here. This really prolonged the inevitable, but what game is next? I would say Pop Goes. But Pop Goes Arcade are spin-offs, so I don't know if I would play it. But I might just, really give the Pop Goes series a fighting chance, because the first game's good, but it's not all the series has to offer. And Pop Goes Evergreen is going to take forever to come out, so it's going to be like one of the last games in the first wave. See anything new?
Alright, tonight's the final night before you get to see him again. It's been an entire week. But tomorrow he'll probably have a solution to these horrible nightmares. Just one more night?
Alright. What game is that? Yeah, I would probably say Pop Goes. Because I've already played The Joy of Creation Reborn and the Joy of... Well, not the story mode version, but I've played Flumpties and The Joy of Creation Reborn recently. So I'm probably going to make The Joy of Creation last and then Flumpties second to last. I'm not missing out on any of the fan games. It's just those 4 for the first wave. Well, that and FNaF Plus. Try Arcade, dude. It's like Pokemon, but with one controllable character. I'll probably give it a try. Nope. Bruh, I already had to defend him away twice, and we're already starting off this early. I'm probably going to be mostly silent this night. Alright. Alright. First attack done. I think I kind of have to I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it play, I'm going to rewind it, but I'm going to wait for the rat to attack. Mostly because I don't want him to tamper with it, or it to start skipping or just get jammed while I'm playing, because then it'll be really hard to hear him. I did it, but I wasn't entirely confident with my choice to look over. Alright. Okay, not getting me today. I messed that one up. I shouldn't have looked back. Ever played Little Nightmares? You asked me the same question yesterday. I have, but just not a ton. I haven't really gotten that deep into it. I have it on Steam, just haven't delved that deep. Which is a shame, because I know the game's good. I saw a little bit of Corey Kenshin play it, but, just haven't dived into it personally myself. Alright. My favorite part of this is a little bit off topic. My favorite part of the Minecraft update trailer thing was probably the pastel paintings of concept art. I thought that was beautiful. I really enjoyed the concept art. I wanted to make some of those my background on my desktop. Oh my, what was that? That was so loud. It was multiple. That's not okay. Cat's gonna be on the right. Marvel or DC? Come on, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please! Okay. I'd probably say Marvel. I like Batman a lot, but Marvel has more characters that just appeal to me personally. Spider-Man, favorite superhero of all time. He's great. But I appreciate DC for everything it tries to do, but recently its movies have been slacking. I heard the Suicide Squad was a great movie. I haven't seen it yet myself though. I heard it's a good movie. I haven't seen it myself. But yeah, Marvel just has more hits consistently for me. I didn't see Black Widow though. I watch a majority of their films, haven't seen Black Widow, have no clue what the Eternals is. It's probably a comic. Just haven't delved into it deeply. Nope, got you. See, it does that knocking thing where it knocks in multiple directions just to trip you up. Alright, well. Don't watch the Black Widow movie. I have yet to see it. I heard it was like, eh. I mean, I don't really see a point to the Black Widow movie. You already know what happens to her character. There's no point of getting reattached to her when you already know what happens. There's no point of getting reattached. It's just kind of pointless. So yeah, I feel like the movie's pointless. It could be a good movie, but to me, it just doesn't have a point. But yeah, I enjoy both, but Marvel for me just has more better stuff more often. Like, if you see a Marvel movie, you can count on it at least being somewhat good. Or at least passable as a movie. Oh my god. This should be his last attack for the night. The heck was that? Did I like catch him about to kill me? For anyone who knows this game's mechanics better than I do, please tell me if I like just barely lived that. Because I was expecting to die, and then I moved over as soon as he was like, for some reason he was already in his attacking phase. I don't know what happened there. All right, we did it. God, if I had died there, I'd have been so annoyed. Alright, play through this final minigame. You know what, while I play through this, I'll start giving you my thoughts on the game. So, as it stands, it is a solid game. I enjoy it, but it's just kind of boring. It just kind of sits there. You sit in one place, which you do in every FNaF fan game, but nothing much attacks you to make it really difficult. There's only 2 attackers. That looked like danger to me. It did. It felt like danger. Although I did enjoy it, and although I almost died, that I feel like that was because of like weird game mechanics. Because I heard it. Like, I was sitting there and I couldn't hear him, so I peeked and he just got up and I think he was about to attack me. If some of you are upset that I'm not, like, looking through and, like, actually giving, doing the story, I am sorry, but, like, the whole point of me replaying these games is just to give, like, a quick overview and, like, how I feel about the game and how it's aged up. This game, I feel like, didn't age entirely well. Like, the game's mechanics are solid and they work well, but compared to other FNAF fan games right now, it's just not as well, the mechanics aren't as well thought out as they once were, and it's just quite boring. But you could say the same thing about like the original non-remastered FNAF, because they sped up the animatronics in the remastered to make it more interesting make them more interesting night one. Do you like fighting games? I do. I do enjoy fighting games. I'm not good at a lot of them. I played a lot of Brawlhalla. If you were a fan of me for like half a year ago, I made a lot of Brawlhalla videos. And yeah, I really enjoy Brawlhalla. I like Smash Bros. I'm not very good at it though. Street Fighter, I never really got into Street Fighter, but yeah, I do enjoy those fighting games. For those who have no clue what's going on, yeah, the rat's drunk right now, and he's fighting this puppet guy. And in self-defense, by the way, he pushes him into it, and he dies. Sorry, if you hear that, that's my water bottle. I got a good one for you. Alright, well, let me hear it, bro. Alright, yeah, and then he kills the other guy. UMVC3. I don't know what that abbreviates to. If that is an abbreviation, I'm not sure what it abbreviates to. Yeah, this dude, he gets called out double homicide. Well, the first one was in self-defense, the second one... The first one was in self-defense, the second one, he was just murder. Hello, police, you have to hurry over here. My coworkers, they're dead, both of them. I just heard something. Yeah, fingerprints, like, it just wouldn't, like, he'd be caught instantly. Yeah, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, yeah. I might give that one a try. I like Marvel, so maybe I'll give that one a try. Yeah. For those of you who I believe it's either start a new game or boot the game up for the very first time, that guy, he's a manifestation of one of the girl's nightmares. He's the reason that he views that she views them as such, views them as monsters. It's okay, Mary, you remember now, and that's good. Now that you remember, do you still think it was your fault? The character thinks it's her fault because she didn't say something. I'll help you out when you try it. I got tons of hours on it. You weren't the reasons he did that. When he did what he did those things because of himself. I'll help you. You're not alone in this. Not afraid anymore. But yeah. At the beginning of the game, there's this like puppet thing that's talking to her, saying it was your fault. That's I believe Vinny. I believe the puppet's name is. The truth ending. Mary has definitely improved, and she's finally remembering what happened. It's exactly what I thought. Mary had experienced something on the same day as the incident. Her nightmares stemmed from that same incident somehow. Her unconscious mind blocked her memories of the experience, leaving only the fear left. except I never imagined it would be such a disturbing experience. Mary witnessed the incident from inside the closet in the same room. She remembers it all clearly now. She was even able to describe the layout of the room with detail. I recommend that Mary should keep seeing once a week until she's fully recovered from her traumatization. Miss Sherwood, could you please schedule a meeting with the authorities for me ASAP? I need to talk to whoever handled the case. They need to hear Mary's statement. Tell them that she is a witness and that that they should consider reopening the case. Yeah, Vinny. So Vincent or Vinny, whoever the main guy is, who is like, who puppeteers the puppet, he got away with the murder. And then when Mary testifies against him, he gets put in prison. But she's afraid and has another nightmare where he blames her, which is what the final night is. But let's check out the extra menu as I have closing statements. Oh, hello. It's a good game. It's a good game, but my main gripe with it is purely the fact that it just kind of gets a little boring. Arcade, we have the arcade cabinets, which we can collect via the dark that place that you could walk in. Making of the rat. I really find this cool. So he bases the original head shape off of it, gives it more realistic ears and more realistic features. He basically models the proportions off of the base model, just makes him fully ripped, doesn't he? Ooh, comments, I didn't even notice this. Whiskers, which have been mirrored, so I didn't know this. There are actual, that's cool, I didn't know that there were comments. The rat's feet were never covered in suit parts, aside from when he was in a costume, so his metal endo feet are always exposed and visible. That is why the monster rat has a metal claw feet. That's pretty cool. So, this game was a great game. Well, great. It was good, but it's become outdated in the sense that it's a lot more boring compared to what could be done now. I'm really excited to see how Five Nights at Candy's 4 is going to come out. I really hope it doesn't take as long as Pop Goes is going to take, because I'd be really interested to play it. But, you will probably see me play. Even if I take a hiatus, you'll probably see me come back and play One Night at Flumpty's, whether that be Halloween or the 1st of November. But I'll try to play it, but I don't know what I'm doing on Halloween, so I might not get around to it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the live stream, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps with the algorithm, all that good stuff, and tells me that you guys like the stream. And I'll see you guys next time with a different series. We wrapped up Five Nights at Candy's, and it was good. If I had to give the whole series its own out of 10, I'd give it a 7.3 out of 10. I look forward to playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Well, thanks. The first game was very similar. Well, technically 4 games. It's the first one, the original, second one, third one, and then remastered. But I'm just gonna when I talk about the first game, I'm gonna talk about remastered. The first remastered version is incredible. It takes the game of Five Nights at Candy's that's a 7 out of 10. It makes it like an 8.5. But where the second game loses me, it's just kind of its originality. It's good, but I feel like it could do more. And same with Five Nights at Candy's 3. It's quite original, but it feels like it doesn't do enough to keep the gameplay interesting throughout. So I'd say about a 7.3, maybe even 7.5. It's a good series. It could be done better, and I'm really excited to see what Emil Nako has for the 4th outing. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a future live stream.